Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. I believe this is week 4 of our on-screen webinar series. Today, we are going to be covering how to share YouTube videos with your loved one. I'm going to show you some examples through the app on your phone, and I'm also going to show you some examples through the portal on our webpage, which you may or may have not logged into before. So this will be a good opportunity to see how you do that as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I'll share my screen on my app. All right. So you'll see this main page on the app. When you scroll to the bottom, you see here it says share YouTube videos. So we have curated a couple of different YouTube playlists that you can share. So this allows you to not have to search for YouTube videos on your own. It shows like this first one, Fitness for Seniors, is approximately 23 minutes long. So it has a couple different videos for fitness. And if we select that, it says watch on my mobile device, set as playlist, or cancel. So you would want to set as playlist. And now where it says up here, your playlist is set up and ready to play, that will be the Fitness for Seniors. So what I would do is just press play, and that would start being shared on my television. And that shares immediately. So that is not scheduled. That would show up on the TV immediately. And if I want to stop it, I would select stop. Now, if you want to select your own playlist or your own video from your YouTube, you would select setup, and it says paste YouTube playlist URL. So what I'm going to do is I will show you a YouTube video here, share, and what I want to do is copy the link, and then I would go back to my on-screen app. Looks like that reset, so I'll need to go back to setup, and I would paste that link right here and click save. And now the video that is currently set up to play would be that video that I just selected personally from the YouTube app. Again, we have a couple of curated playlists down here. So calming videos, calming nature, time for meditation. So any of these could be set up through the app. Now, the caveat with the app is you are unable to set up YouTube videos as a routine. You can only set them up to be played immediately. So even if you have a video right here, it's ready to be played, you could select play at any time, even if I just want to save that for later and maybe I'll select that at 5 o'clock to be played instead. You can do that, but you cannot set up a specific routine for sharing YouTube videos. Now, what I will do is show you on the web app how we can share, set up routines for videos, and share individual videos from YouTube. So this is our website, portal.onscreeninc.com. You can do all the same things you can do on the phone app through this portal. So if you happen to have this just up on your desktop at work or throughout the day, if you wanted to join from your laptop and do a Zoom or video call from here, you're able to do that. You would log in with the same credentials that you log in when you log into the app, and then everything's accessible here. So for today, we are going to look at our routines. So this routines tab, select create routine, and select type. So this is where you can play curated video, play YouTube video or playlist, or show video from a URL. So showing the video from the URL would be if there's a video link on a separate website, for example, a church service that is pre-recorded and uploaded on their website, you could select that and upload the URL. You do have to have that URL there. And then you could schedule it as a daily routine, maybe just weekly on Sundays at 10 a.m. And then that would, I won't press select since I don't have that URL, but that is how you would upload just a video with a URL. But for YouTube, you would select play YouTube video or playlist, and you would go to YouTube, and I've pulled up this video here, seated exercises for older adults, and I want to click that link and share it, enter it in the URL. Now this is an exercise class, so maybe I want this to play daily at 9 a.m. So now that seated exercise class will play daily at 9 a.m. once I select schedule. Great. So that's the video that's set up again as regular routines. You can edit it, you can pause it, or you can delete that. Another way, similar to how we have it on the app with the playlists that have already been curated for you, you can also create playlists. So I have this YouTube channel. I don't post videos to it, so it's more for me to just search. So if you create a free YouTube account, you could select videos. For example, here's a 5-minute finger and hand stiffness exercise. So maybe I want to save that to a playlist that I've created. So what I would do is select these 3 dots, save to playlist. And then I already have a new playlist created called Exercises for Mom. Or if I wanted to create a new playlist, I'd select playlist. Maybe this one will be hand exercises. Now for visibility, it can't be on private because that would mean that you need to share, have a link and you need to accept access. So it would either need to be public or unlisted. So I would suggest unlisted because then that's just anyone with a link can view. Create. And now that'll be on hand exercises. Now, if I want to do this yoga for arthritis, I could add that as well, save to playlist. And we'll do that one under hand exercises. And that looks like that's been added. So now if I go to, let's see, I'm going to go over here. So if you go to your main page and select playlists, you can see I have hand exercises. I have exercises for mom. It tells me I have 2 videos, 1 videos. So if I want to share this playlist, which would go through the 2 exercises that we selected, I'll go back. I would click these 3 dots, or let's see, view full playlist. Let me go back real quick. View full playlist. And you can see both of these videos. Now I can share, copy, add that URL. Maybe I only want this on the weekends to be shared at 9 a.m. And now you'll see that playlist will be shared. So it will be shared in the order that it's given. So this first 5-minute video will come up, this yoga for arthritis. And if I add any other videos, those will also be added. Now your loved one can, if they choose that if that video came on and they watch the first one and they're kind of done, they don't want to watch it anymore, they could press cancel on their remote and that would get rid of the videos for them. Now, the other option is some people like to share videos of their children's soccer games or another sports activity. So, for example, if you have your child's soccer game that you wanted to share with your mom, what you could do, if it's a longer video, more than about 30 seconds, you could upload this to your private YouTube. And again, when you're uploading a video, as long as you put that unlisted, it wouldn't be able to be searched. Of course, you could make it public if you'd like to, but if you wanted to avoid that, you could create it as unlisted, and then you would be able to share those videos with your loved ones as well. So that's another way to just include more personal videos. And I will show you also through the phone. Let's see. Share screen. So if you're looking at this main page again, if you have a video that is about 30 seconds or less, you can select this send a message or photo. And then you would select this photo icon on the left, and that's where you would be able to select any video that you would like to share, and you would simply just press send here. Again, those videos are best if they're under 30 seconds. If they're greater than 30 seconds, they just take a little bit to upload, and that might take a little bit longer than you would probably like. And so some people end up canceling out of the app and not letting it fully load. So it's best if they're under about 30 seconds. So if you have like a little short that you would like to share of your kids or your family that you would like to share with your loved one, you can do that. Again, if you want it to be a little bit longer, I would suggest doing so with a unlisted YouTube video. So that covers how to share videos in our app and on our web portal.